Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. I already started the video and they ran out of storage, so we're going to keep the cards that came out. You got communication in reverse, soulmate, and many options here. Who did I get this for? Was it Taurus? I think I got this for Taurus, but it was a little different. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. What is communication in reverse for Gemini? This could be somebody that you're not in contact with as much as you were at one point. So, somebody could have disconnected from you, Gemini, or they could be disconnecting from you if this person cuts communication. It's because they're deciding to go back to a past person. This could be somebody they have children with here. Queen of Cups is in reverse. A baby mother figure. They felt like they had unfinished business with this person. But the person that they're with, they feel like they haven't grown. Like things aren't growing. Okay? They feel very disconnected. And this person could be gaining a different perspective. Let's see. What's the Two of Cups in reverse here? So they went no contact with you to go back to someone from their past. What else? Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. They could have left you feeling like stuck in your head, anxious, worried, not sure what was going on. Confused. Overwhelmed. Yeah. Not understanding, but being forced to walk away from a situation here because you didn't know what was going on. What's the soulmate out here? What's the soulmate, soul connection that's meant to be? So somebody may know that this is a soulmate connection, but they're still not. What's the two of Wands in reverse? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person could be not moving forward because of insecurities, or they feel jealous about something. This could be a very attractive person. Page of Cups in reverse. What is the Page of Cups in reverse here? Someone's hiding their feelings because they feel like you're coming off as cold. So now this person is coming off as cold. But I'm getting the Tower in reverse. Like, you haven't moved on. Like, this person hasn't moved on. You guys are holding back from each other. Leo energy, Scorpio. But you're looking good, desirable. What's Temperance in reverse? Some of you are letting go, being hurt or upset about this situation, or even wanting to fix it. Like, I feel like you're just accepting it. Yeah, you're accepting this heartbreak, this betrayal for what it is, and you're letting it go. Some of you have other options you could be exploring, choosing one out of many. Maybe this person is one of your best options here, Gemini. And you really care about this person, but there's some pain here. Yeah, Four of Wands. One of your options, Spirit is saying, is either going to be your soulmate or your twin flame. So one of them will lead to marriage or serious commitment. 1111. What's the Five of Swords? Aquarius energy. Yeah, there could be some conflict here. Like, you may get into conflict with someone, or you could be healing from something that was toxic, abusive, some sort of pain or argument or conflict that you experienced. I see you healing from that. You could be a star, Gemini. Yeah, for some of you, you're healing from like a toxic relationship you could have been involved with, or a toxic marriage that you were in. And then the others of you, and this could be just healing generational curses, like from your family, like toxic family members. Okay, working on your self-worth here and how you view yourself. Some of you may have been in a relationship with somebody that was very codependent on you financially. Somebody that didn't want to heal or change. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo. And you kind of felt like it was keeping you stuck. Stuck in the past here. Yeah. Missing opportunities because you were stuck. But I see you choosing happiness, Gemini. You're choosing happiness. What's the Four of Pentacles here? You could be ready. You could be letting down your guard. Like if you were very guarded at first, you could be working on letting down your guard here so you can explore your options. But I see you breaking cycles. You're letting something go here. You're releasing something. Somebody that was aggressive here. I see you moving forward. You've learned your lesson. Gemini, you learned a lesson. Taurus energy. You've learned a lesson, okay? You want somebody that is like yourself, that has morals, integrity. And some of you are choosing, you feel like something wasn't a good investment. Okay, it wasn't worth nurturing, growing. And I see you getting together, celebrating here. You're about to be celebrating, having fun, having a good time. And the universe is about to give you something because you've been very generous. Okay, some of you could be connecting with someone from your past. The Six of Cups, somebody you knew for 6 months or more, 6 weeks or more. Somebody that is also very generous. This person could be coming in with an offer here. Could be an offer coming your way, Gemini. Could be with an earth sign, a Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. Yeah, it's like a soulmate coming your way, like a past life soulmate. Can you tell me more about this soulmate? What can you tell me? Pisces energy. Judgment. So this soulmate could be awakening to the connection here and seeing things clearly. Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Why the Three of Wands in reverse? Yeah. Whatever they went towards, it's not moving forward. It's just keeping them feeling stuck. So this person may come around to try one more time. Strong Pisces energy. Aries. Yeah, this person is choosing to, let's see. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody they went back to. An Aries energy, Leo, Sagittarius. But they're recognizing you get all this attention and fame and be very inspirational. And now this person feels like they need to make a choice. Somebody feels a deep bond with you, like a soulmate connection. They feel like they need to make a choice to give you a commitment. Page of Pentacles. Could be somebody younger. What else? Yeah, somebody wants to overcome some sort of conflict that you guys had, or disagreement. Justice in reverse. What's Justice in reverse here? Libra energy. What's Justice in reverse? Ooh, all the cards are falling out now, Gemini. Wish fulfillment. We got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups that fell on the floor. And the wish fulfillment card. Hang on one second. I got a cough. 1011 on the timer. You might want to look up 1011 angel number. But somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. Okay, this person does have emotions for you. They do have love for you. Their emotions are mature. Somebody feels like you guys could have something stable. Maybe you don't recognize this Gemini, or you feel like this person doesn't recognize you. But they do. They want to date you. They have emotions for you. They have a lot of love for you. Gemini, you can be very creative. And you both could be thinking about each other, like in deep contemplation about each other here. But somebody's going to get out of their head. You get out of this pain and rejection feeling of feeling like they're not good enough, or feeling, whoever this is going to get out of their head. Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And they're going to come in and want something more serious. The High Priestess. But it was flipped over like this. Like, so it's yet to be revealed. Okay, something is being hidden. Spirit is saying right now, Gemini, to trust your intuition. You're very intuitive. You know what's going on. Like you're very spiritual here with this High Priestess. Somebody, there's something about the past that could have been coming in between this connection here. Okay. But Gemini, you could be exploring your options because maybe you feel like you're not, like, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to ask about pause. Yeah, it was like paused in the past, but now it's ready to resume, I'm hearing. What is pause in reverse? This is why something went paused, a connection with someone. Yeah, because somebody went back to a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But now this person wants to trust the divine order, the direction of, somebody could have moved towards this person because of some sort of deceit or deception. Maybe somebody felt like you were being deceitful and that their intuition was telling them to walk away. What is this? What's the Chariot? So somebody was trying to balance something or weighing out the pros and the cons here, so they went towards something that they were passionate about. Knight of Wands is kind of in and out energy. And what's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, but this person's unhappy. They're unhappy. They're not happy. What's the High Priestess, but they're hiding it? What's the High Priestess? The Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants... Hang on. What's the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles? Yeah. What's hidden is that this person's intuition could be telling them to go towards you because you're their wish fulfillment and offer you something here. Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? Somebody could feel like you have a lot of options, or somebody else involved, so they feel like they had to detach here and not take action. This person's thinking, they're in deep thought. What else? They do want something serious. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody does want something serious, something long-term here. Gemini, you're focusing on your long-term goals as well. Yeah, you're trying to avoid drama and just keep the peace. Somebody in your energy of earth sign could want to balance a situation with you. If there was some conflict in the past. What else? Ace of Wands. Somebody's very attracted to you. Like you inspire somebody a lot. Ace of Wands. Somebody wants a new beginning with you. Queen of Pentacles. They see you as this nurturing, loving, solid person here. Somebody. And then we had the King of Pentacles came out too, I believe, upright. Somebody feels like you two could be a pair. They could be focused on you. Or trying to control themselves with the Emperor, because the Emperor is very controlling. The Death, Scorpio energy. Yeah, somebody may be releasing their past here to go towards something new. Or they could be letting go of something that wasn't good for them and trying to focus on their healing. King of Pentacles came out. Somebody had to go through a dark night of the soul. And now it's like, you know, this could be potentially a pair. One more for Gemini. One more for Gemini. Yeah, there's a choice being made. Somebody has to choose between the Ten of Cups, a soulmate connection that leads to the Ten of Cups here, or deciding not to work on something and to stay stuck where they are because of fear of taking a leap of faith towards their happiness here. Okay, so somebody could feel uninspired with somebody from their past, like it just doesn't feel the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you some more cards, Gemini. Let's see what is going on with Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What's up with Gemini spirit? What's up with Gemini? Gemini, you could be going back and forth. If you want to move forward, if you want to stay in a situation, if you want to travel, if you want to go somewhere else, like you could be like not sure what to do. Justice and upright. Libra energy. You could really be focusing on being true to yourself right now, your own truth. Somebody from your past during this Mercury retrograde is coming back around, Pisces energy, Libra, and they wanna tell you the truth. Okay, somebody wants to tell you the truth. What is the Ten of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy? Somebody wants to tell you about somebody that they had went towards. Okay, it could be an earth sign, towards Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, or somebody with those placements. Somebody wants to tell you the truth. Or somebody wants to do right here and release this person. Yeah, somebody's not happy. Pisces energy. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius too that this person went towards. Somebody feels like... What's the Two of Pentacles? Somebody wants to release somebody from their past. They feel like you told the truth about something. What's the Two of Pentacles? Capricorn energy. Yeah, somebody is trying to find some, like for some of you Geminis, you could be balancing your finances right now or trying to find balance. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You could be deciding if you want to work with someone or not. Capricorn energy. The Devil. Yeah, something could seem kind of toxic. Like, for some of you Geminis, maybe you feel like a situation is a missed opportunity. What's the Tower? But it's like you're still holding on to it. Or they feel that it's missed opportunity, but they're still holding on to it. Two of Cups. You both feel the same way about each other. It's a lot of conflict or fighting, drama, competition here in this connection. What's the Five of Wands? Judgment. Somebody's making a judgment call here. Yeah. Somebody's being logical and practical, and they're making a decision. Lovers. This could be you, Gemini. Queen of Cups. Somebody loves someone. Somebody has a lot of love for someone. They want to improve a situation where there was a lot of conflict. They're not able to move forward from it. Yeah, so they're coming back around to try again. Because they feel like they could be happy here with the Sun. Somebody's seeing through the illusion. Okay, so what can Gemini expect here the next 7 days? Yeah, the Empress fell out. Somebody is having a moment where they are thinking, they're having a aha moment, and they're seeing their past for what it was. This could have been somebody with the Empress in reverse. They could have had a past with this person, like children, and they're seeing something for what it is. Or this is future energy. Take the energies as past, present, future. So some of you, this could already happen. Some of you, this could be happening now, or it could be happening in the future, okay? So what can Gemini expect here? The Fool in reverse. Somebody's scared to take a leap of faith, but they're going to try to heal this. Four of Wands. Somebody tried to heal a connection with someone they had a family with or live with. Aries, Gemini energy out here, Pisces, Leo. And I'm getting, now somebody's feeling like it's not going to work. Person tried to move forward, but they're still, yeah, they're still very passionate about you, Gemini. Knight of Wands. This person has a lot of passion for you. Page of Cups in reverse. They could have been hiding their feelings. Three of Cups in reverse. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? King of Cups. Yeah, they're gonna open up and tell you how they feel. They're gonna communicate how they feel. Somebody could have strong Pisces energy in their chart. I'm getting Pisces come out. I don't understand why the Three of Cups is in reverse unless this person withdrew. If you were friends and this person started withdrawing their energy. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody withdrew because they felt like they could see themselves in a commitment, a long-term commitment with you. Yeah, like marriage even. Taurus energy. This person wants to fight for this. Or maybe you feel guarded towards this person's intentions. What's the Nine of Wands? Why is the Nine of Wands showing up? You feel like something could be like just hopeless. Like you could be losing hope in this situation. You feel like somebody's more obsessed with work and money and materials right now. Yeah, and you feel like this person's kept you in your head, stressed, focused, having anxiety. Because they were trying to control a situation. Emperor in reverse, very controlling. So it made you kind of think like negative on the situation, like you couldn't see how it was going to work out. Yeah, this could have hurt you a lot. So you could be trying to move past this. But somebody's definitely, for some of you Geminis, there could have been somebody in your past that did something similar to you here. And it's like this situation currently is triggering that pain to resurface here. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This could have been somebody you were in a commitment with, you had children with, or somebody that you experienced a lot of grief and pain with. But I'm seeing this is helping you let something go here. Yeah, you're letting something go. And things are about to start improving for you. You're going after what you're passionate about. Your fire's being lit. Like, you're getting a new perspective, and a lot of you are putting yourself out there. Like, you're getting back out there again. You're making plans for your future. You're starting to get, like, it's like the momentum's building up, and you're starting to see that maybe you do need to move forward and start exploring your options and see what else is out there. Okay? I see you in your power. You're very strong. You've been through a lot. You're persevering. You're resilient. And you could be just trying to move forward. Somebody could have been trying to give to two different people. With the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. But now somebody's coming in. There could be a younger person. Knight of Pentacles is somebody who, he's the only knight in the deck, like I tell you all the time in tarot, that makes it to a commitment. This person's either there, this has already happened, somebody's coming in and they're going to want a commitment with you. But this person went in towards this Empress in reverse and offered them a commitment. Because they were like in a state of fear. Yeah, somebody didn't want to do the work. They didn't want to change. But this person is starting to release the past. And they're starting to think about what they want to invest in. Okay, what do they want to grow? This person may be closing out a cycle or working towards closing out a cycle here. Temperance in reverse. Some of you could feel impatient, Gemini, with the situation. So you could be just deciding to focus on your happiness and not stay stuck on this so much past energy here, because you feel like it's keeping you stuck and sad. Yeah, a lot of you are being seen though. You're being seen in the public eye. Like, you could inspire people, or there's something that you do, like a craft or a skill that you're really good at here, where people recognize you, or you are in a position where you're just somebody that is very desirable, okay, or talented, artistic. You're focused on yourself right now. What else? Yeah, you're following your heart. Some of you could be dating, or at least tapping into your creativity. Ace of Cups, focusing on your spirituality, pouring into you, loving yourself right now. And there's somebody coming around that wants to tell you their feelings here. Somebody's making a decision. They're going to open up. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody's making some sort of change here. They went towards somebody that was kind of like, this person that they went towards, the person they went towards was not aware of their self-worth, or this person in general. Okay, so I'm getting three swords. So either this person made you question your self-worth, or this person went towards somebody that was more so an opportunist, like to use them for money. And this person is seeing things clearly now. Somebody could have listened to some gossip. Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody's making a choice that's going to better their life. Like a cycle's closing out here with somebody from their past. Whether this is you or them. Yeah, it's going to bring in new opportunities, good news, more money. Some of you could be closing out. If this isn't about relationship, because not everybody's dealing with relationships, but you could be closing out a part of your life and going towards something new that you're being inspired and led to go towards, Gemini. Okay, so let's get some advice. We got 30 on the timer. Get some advice. What's the advice for Gemini? Yeah, you guys are putting in some hard work right now. You're working hard to release something, to release some sort of fear or insecurity or even confusion. Like if you've been confused, you're releasing it here. Okay, and if this isn't your energy, somebody in your energy could be ready to open up and express themselves. Ten of Pentacles, they could be holding back that they want something serious. The Devil. Let's see. Some of you are carrying, like you're feeling burden here, like you need to release something. You need to detach from something and let it go, Gemini. And it's gonna, like, as soon as you do, it's gonna be something good that comes in. There's something not in alignment with you that needs to be released. And maybe you're holding back on that. What's the King of Swords in reverse? Somebody could be trying to manipulate a situation here because they're overindulging in something, whether gossip or a relationship. They could be partying a lot or doing something like that. 3227 on the timer. You might want to look up 3227. Yeah, somebody's indulging in something toxic right now. They're being impulsive. And it's not, Spirit is saying it's not fair to you. Okay, it's not fair to you. Yeah, somebody's operating in their ego and they're not even happy. King of Cups. What's the King of Cups here? Somebody's trying to control their feelings for you. They're trying to control how they feel about you. So what they're doing is like, yeah, they're being stubborn. Somebody's being stubborn. What's the Page of Swords in reverse? Queen of Pentacles. It's like manipulation here, stubbornness, being obsessed with like wealth and status and what other people think about you. Queen of Pentacles, you're just nurturing yourself and loving yourself and focusing on you. You could be a working parent. This could be somebody that is like, you could be somebody that goes against the grain. You're not a very, like you're very generous, but you're not somebody that follows tradition and what other people think about you. Somebody could be deciding to leave something else here and focusing on the past. Yeah, this person could be in a one-sided connection here where there's no there's not really any passion, and it's causing a delay. But in the meantime, you're just focusing on yourself. You're loving yourself. You're vibrating high, Gemini. You're attracting a lot of options. You're really being independent, courageous. You could be getting clarity about something or having a breakthrough here about a situation. Yeah, and you're choosing to focus on yourself and work on you, okay? You're setting your standards higher. I see your finances improving. This person could get... This person, it could be a Libra or Virgo energy, Aquarius. Somebody in your energy wanted to start a conflict. They're going to be hurt. They're going to be hurt when you break a cycle with them and move forward. Because I see you letting go of something. You made a judgment call. You feel like somebody won't change in your energy. So some of you could be going towards new love. Ace of Cups. You could be leaving something else and going towards new love here. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're letting go of that story that you told yourself in the past that was keeping you stuck. You're letting go of people who will not commit to you, people who are lazy, who don't want to put in the work. You're letting it go. You're healing, Gemini. You're really healing from so much pain that you've encountered. Okay, look at the star. There it is. You're healing, and some of you are stars. Yeah, some of you are stars. Like, you're meant to be a star. That's a part of your purpose, Gemini. Alright, so let's see. Let me get a few cards that are not tarot. I got all zodiac signs that came out, Gemini. If you want, I could count the major arcanas, though. Let's see. Let's see what number we get. I like to put numerology in my readings. Okay, so we got the star, the hang one, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay, so you could be seeing 10, 10, Gemini. So the number 10 is important because the number 10 talks about cycles, things closing up, you letting go of something. Some of you could be letting go of a chapter in your life, closing it out. You could be focusing on being grounded, focusing on your security, your stability, your basic needs right now. We got the root chakra. Ooh. Yeah, I sense that you have went through a spiritual awakening, Gemini. You've unlocked some new abilities, maybe gained some new clarity, new awareness, and you're making changes. You're moving on to the next level. Boundaries. You have boundaries. You've learned boundaries, Gemini. You learn how to have boundaries, how to set healthy boundaries with people in your life, even if it is a soulmate in your life, okay? It's normal for people to explore their options. Like, it's not, especially, like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to just jump out and be like, oh, this is, like, you're supposed to explore your options. So if there is somebody in your energy and it is fixable, which I feel like this could be something that, I mean, you know, as long as it's nothing that can't be forgiven, it's important to keep those healthy boundaries. But it can be worked out. Yeah. You could be a healer, Gemini. You could be somebody that has a lot of healing hands or energy in your hands here. You could work in healthcare, or you could like to help people. Ooh, green aura. Some of you are teachers, okay? Or you're in the process of learning something here that you're meant to teach others. Yeah, I see a lot of healing coming from you. A lot of healing. I would take 2 more, Spirit. 2 more. We got the blue aura. Intuition, honesty, clarity, and peace. So this was in reverse. Some of you need to be honest about something. Okay? Or maybe you need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition could be telling you something. Throat chakra. Yeah, there's some sort of truth that you need to speak, Gemini, that you're not speaking. Rough patch. it could solve a rough patch, period of hard times and devastation. Or maybe you need to tell and speak a truth about a rough patch in your life that you went through in the past year that brought you to your soul family. Multiple soul connections. Yeah, your soul connections are coming in. Your soul family is coming towards you. Cord cutting. Some of you may need to get a cord cutting. Energetic ties that need to be severed. There's a cord cutting that needs to take place. Change perception. Things are not what they seem. Yeah, Spirit is saying to change your perception. Something is not what it seems here. And you're being asked to take back your power. It says strong potential and abilities. You have strong potential and abilities, and you need to take back your power. For some of you, there's a soulmate in your energy where I'm sensing you feel the same way about the person that they feel about you, but you feel rejected and hurt. Like something triggered you. Something triggered you here. You got triggered somehow, Gemini. Spirit says choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make may have a positive or negative effect on you and others around you. So you're being asked to make a choice, like choose wisely at this time, okay? It says Spirit is saying it is time to let go of the past, whether it is a past lover, a past trauma, or a past memory here. Accept it for what it is and remember the lessons it has taught you, but leave it where it's meant to be in the past. Yeah, I see you doing a lot of that. Focus on the now. We often forget to live in the present because we are too busy dwelling on the past and worrying about the future. Spirit says to remain in the present moment at all times. Yeah. Focus on where you're at right now, Gemini. Okay. We also have someone whom you haven't seen or heard from in a while will soon be making a reappearance in your life. This could be an old friend, an ex-lover, or a family member. Karma is real. Whatever you put out into the universe will surely find its way back to you. So be mindful of what you say and what you do, for you will always reap what you sow, be it good or bad. Okay, so you make sure that you're putting out what you want to receive back. Okay, we have miracles do happen. Expect sudden growth and positive movement in all areas in your life. These miracles will bring you so much joy and happiness. Spirit says it is time to stand and speak up for yourself. You are not a doormat for people to walk and talk over. Neither do you deserve to be treated as such. Remember that you have the power to say no more, okay? Spirit says to focus on your finances at this time. Slow down with spending and develop the habit of saving, or at least start to invest your money into assets that will bring you financial stability and wealth. So some of you may need to invest your money here because I see that you doing that is going to make you more money. All right. Good news coming your way. If you were looking to see if you were accepted into something here, you're going to get accepted into school. You're going to get good news about a loan, or you're going to get some sort of good news about money. All right. So what else? What else? If I just heard if you took a test, you're going to pass it. Like there's a test or an entrance exam, you're going to pass it. Relax. Don't strain yourself too much. Relax to move forward better. When you're tired, take a break and adjust your state to face life's challenges with a more relaxed mindset. So some of you may need to relax more. Like really relax here, okay? We got breaking through. Everyone has their own comfort zone, but true growth can only be realized if you are brave enough to step out of it. Breaking through means challenging things that were once thought to be impossible and overcoming your inner fears and insecurities. So some of you are breaking through all of this. You're breaking through those fears and anxieties and those past patterns that you stayed stuck in for so long. Okay, and then we have praise others. Praise is a power. Finding the good in others and praising them sincerely can help and make them feel happy and confident. At the same time, it will make your own relationships more harmonious. So some of you may need to, praise the people who have been there to help you elevate and grow and become more patient and peaceful and understanding, okay? We have, I know that each step I take toward one dream creates momentum for the next. I am moving forward. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to affirm that you are moving forward, Gemini. I know that I will attract everyone and everything aligned with my purpose. Spirit wants you to affirm that you will attract everything and everyone that is aligned with your purpose. I am magnetic. Okay, you're being asked to affirm I am magnetic. I know that I will sometimes feel heavy and disappointed. I am allowed to have bad days. Spirit wants you to affirm that you are allowed to have bad days, Gemini, okay? It's all right. We all have bad days, but it's about feeling that emotion and processing it and getting through it, okay? Tapping into that emotional intelligence and forgiving, forgiving what you understand. You understand why someone did what they did, or why the past was the way it was. You understand it, and you don't hold yourself accountable in a way where you're taking on blaming yourself for other people's mistakes. But you understand, because we're all human and we all fall short. We all do stuff, like we all make mistakes. We're not perfect, okay? You make mistakes, forgive yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself where you feel like you're not good enough. You're questioning yourself. This is the time where you challenge your own self-belief, where if you're not happy with the way you look, then change it. If you're not happy with a relationship that makes you feel small and abused and treated like you're not a queen or a king, then it's time to let it go. I mean, what's the point of holding on to things that don't serve your highest good, okay? Same with the job. Like, if a job is stressing you out and it's making you feel like you're never being recognized for your work or your efforts, let it go. Let it go. Take a leap of faith. But I do see something good coming. You guys have a soulmate in your energy, but it seems like a soulmate could have some things going on here. Some of you are worried that something could be short term here. You may need to clean out your energy, okay? You may be trying to figure out if you should stay or go in a situation, or this is somebody in your energy trying to fill it out and figure out what they should do. So in the meantime, Gemini, explore your options. Continue to focus on yourself here, and just allow people to allow everything happens when it's supposed to. But the most important thing is that you continue to focus on yourself and show grace and be kind hearted. Be that kind hearted Gemini, okay? And continue to put out that good karma so you can get good karma back. All right? So I'm gonna leave it there, Gemini. And I just heard, like, oh, I got a message. So somebody you could have been dealing with, like, or I don't know if this is you or the person in your energy, but two people could have met when they were involved with other people that weren't good for them, and it was like the universe orchestrated it this way. And two people could have fell in love and realized they had a deep soul bond, a soulmate connection. And now it's like, okay, now what? So I feel like a lot of the collective is going through this, and it's like set up that way because we're being called to actually recognize what we bring to the table, the self-worth. Why are we staying in relationships, whether it's marriages, relationships, friendships, jobs? Why are we staying somewhere where we're not appreciated when we could go where we're appreciated? So a lot of people are making decisions like that, and you got to allow people time to figure it out, and patience is going to be important. I know you could be getting impatient with a situation, but this is a time for you to focus on yourself and kind of organize your life out and declutter things that don't belong, so new opportunities can come into your life, So yeah, just continue to be magnetic, continue to attract what it is that you want, and I see it working out for you, Gemini. I really do, okay? So I'm going to leave your message there. If you do like the message, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll get on here and do more messages for you like this. All right, I'll talk to you later, Gemini. Bye.